Now let's perform task 18B, which is trying to tell you to produce labels in Microsoft Access. So for this task, you need to open the file that you had saved in task number 18T, where it's asking you further. The question states that the sales price of less than 4,000 euros should be there and should be having labels as mentioned below. So what I'll do is I'll create another query in this table. So I'll close all whatever is being opened. I'll go to create, I'll go to query wizard, I'll select a simple query, selecting from the drop down stating the table R, selecting all fields, going to the next, and I say sales price which is less than 4,000, modify the query design and click on finish. Here you'll just make it as less than or equal to 4,000. Just open that and check. Now I have it here, so I'm just opening it, right click and open. So all whatever is less than 4,000 would be reflected. So this is the query that you have already passed. Yeah. Now moving to the question. It says you need to create a label further where the page orientation has to be portrait. It should fit to side by side on one page. As soon as the word comes with side by side on a one page, this indicates that it's going to be creating as a label. Have 16 point center aligned, giving the heading as special offer at the top, showing the fields as make, model, color, S price, years, extras, which is sorted and making the model order. Having a name at the bottom right of each label. So let's see how you can design the labels here. Go back to the database. Now you go to create. Now you can see in report you have the option called as label. So you click on the label, the box appears in this manner. Now from the drop down, if you could see, it's every that needs to be created. Now you'll figure out from this the different tag. If you see, for this side by side of an orientation, this is the label that you're going to come across, that is every J81666, or it may be larger than this, anything that is larger than this. Even now when I search for my database, I got something as 8167. I'll select that, I'll click on next. This is the label that needs to be created. Asking you the name, how you want it. So right now I'm making it as it is. Now it's asking you for the prototype label. So now the label means what are the things that needs to be added inside this. So I'll go to the table again. Here it is asking you first to add special offer and then all this field. So I'll put here as special offer. Press an enter key. Now it says to have make, so use this make. Pressing enter key again. Next line it should have model. Enter again. Then it should have color. Enter again. S price. Then years. Press an enter. Go to the years. Enter again. Extras. That's it. And just press below. You need to have your name too. So I'm just adding my name here. Moving on to the next. Now it's asking you how you want the sorting to occur. Now you can say sorting into make and model order. So you'll just say sorting into make and model order. Sorry. I'll move back again and just select what is needed. Make and model. Moving to the next. Now this is the name of the label that you need to create. So I'm just making it in the same manner, less than 4000. This is the label that you'll be creating. Now at the bottom it should display the name on the right hand side. So modify the label design and click on finish. Okay. It should have normal label report, or I can even give the name as task 18V. So this is the thing that's reflecting inside the detail. If you see, just moving a little on the other side. Now what you need to do, you need to add your name at the bottom right. So bottom right, you can see my name is already there. Now the things that you need to align out Now you can make this a little bigger, so you can increase the size, and given in the question it was supposed to be made as 16 as the size. So from the drop down, select it, make it 16. You can see it's bigger. Just pulling it down, you can see the remaining ones are not reflected. So I'll just select the entire data first so that I can pull it little down, leaving the first line. You can see even you can increase it little, the bottom one. I'll move a little down. So I'll select this all. Special offer should be there. This all content which is there. I'm just trying to place it here. Now you can see it's like overlapping somehow. Just try to make the extras little big. Here can be little smaller, and arranging it properly. I'm just arranging it. Now what you need to do is you need to also add labels over here. So just go on clicking on the labels and give the names as make. Then similarly you can make it for others also. I'm just making the same names, model, and so on. Once you have created all this, now what you need to do is, I'll just remove what is not needed. I think there was another thing also copied. I'll just remove that. So again, just copy this, select the entire using your mouse, copy and just place it below. Move it little down. You can see I'm moving it down. Similar manner, just copy and paste it 5 times in this page. Now if you go to the navigation and if you see the report that you are trying to do for 18U, I'll just open it in the layout view. So it's 18B the task. And this is how the report will be generated, one below another. Again, the name has to be on the right hand side, so you can make the formatting on the right hand side. That's it. Now if you just see, this is how the files would be, but now in the question if you see, it's saying it should be on the side by side. Fits 2 side by side on the page. So you should do one thing over here. You should just go back to the database, again going back to the navigation, going to the layout view, or you can go to the design view also, whichever way you are comfortable with. So I've selected this and I'm selecting the first one, selecting all. Okay, and I'm just trying to make it a little smaller. Just to show you. And fit 2 on one by another, one besides another. So you can generally make this only smaller so that you will be easily able to do it.